Ladies and gents, welcome to our second series here in the Amateur League. This is already the winners quarterfinals, as there's only 8 players left in the top side of the bracket. In the blue color, we've got Conquetol playing as Capitano Cutter. On the other side of the map, we've got Doggie bringing the colony. Now, in the Amateur League, we've got the top players band, as well as what I would say is the upper middle players. So everyone else is allowed, as long as you're under 3 MMR. You're welcome in these, although we're not planning an extra set of events this time around. We'll see. If Halo Wars 2 gets a little bit of a revival, I think I can be talked into it again. Let's say that Steam release thing is going to be a real thing. Maybe we'll do a little bit of podcasting on that whole topic and put up a separate video. But basically what happened is our moderator Sean has put up a request on the player voice system that Xbox has created. So you can like basically drop all sorts of feedback about all sorts of games or core systems of Xbox. And he basically requested support for this, a Steam release, that kind of stuff. So let's hope we get a lot of upvotes on that from the community. Like I said, we'll do a separate podcast on it and then talk about it there. If that happens, I could see a large influx of players. And then we could do an amateur league with more success. But right now it's like, okay, everyone has already seen everything and they'd rather just watch the top players, I think. That's my observation anyway. So Doggie is just getting all the... Sorry, that's not Doggie, that's Conquetol. He's getting all the outer minis. That's kind of brutal. I'm sure he can't. Doggie should absolutely get this at least. And 2 versus 3 is not that bad if you have the middle and your colony and your double raid camping. So we should see Goliaths and the Capitano. Now those Cutter will of course have the Spartan. I think it's manageable. It should be fine. So Capitano's already hanging out with 1 skit, and the second one's coming up. Taunt is about to be done. And this should now open up the opportunity for the raid camps to do work as well. I don't like that it was a double raid camp immediately in the middle. If it had been just one of them, then everything would line up much better. Doggie is a little sloppy on the build order there, but you know, once these initial buildings are down, things are gonna move along in a relatively comfortable way. I would also love to see a few engineers getting added, but it's expensive, so easier said than done. Spartan's getting rammed a little bit, but the Goliath is kind of getting overwhelmed there. Like the addition of the Skitter choppers and the suicide grunts, especially because the suicide grunts can just crash into these marines and do some major damage. However, the Spartan mine combo here is also doing rather well. Capitano in the garrison can farm these guys for a long time. The suicide grunt spam is getting a lot of work done as well, and I think the Capitano can just come forward and shoot down that Spartan, especially with the chopper ram together. They should be able to even take it down, maybe. Oh, taunt will stop further orders being given, so we'll see how far the retreat order went. Not very. The Capitano is gonna own it, and now it's all the way to the main, I would say. Drop in the Goliaths. Hell, make more Goliaths on the way there. Why not? Oh, we're gonna have a very quick resignation there. Doggie is brutal. That was really nicely done. So another of those UNSC versus Banished matches. Like the variety, Conquetol is gonna bring in some Forge here for Rift. It's a good choice, I'd say. And has good chances against Shipmaster from Doggie. There's nothing quite like a good Forge Hog into Warthog's build against Banished. That can work out really, really well. Pair it up with some Dispersion, also Hellbringers in the mid game, and you can really go and do some damage with that. Why is this generator not upgrading already? We did pick up the power as well, so I'm not quite... Oh, there. It just wasn't showing. Okay. The resources were checking out. I was like, what's going on here? Doggie with the very quick second power extractor. I wonder if this is going to go into a hero build still, or whether we're just going to go fast tier 2 here with 2 bases. Still want to see that tier 1 Forge Hog because it makes the power node clearing so much easier and safer. No need to lose marine health if the hero's shield can do the tanking, right? I think we're waiting actually for a second generator here. That's why we're not seeing the hero. Is this a fast tier 2 with a second generator that's not going to be upgraded? Oh no, the pads. Okay, we're not making decisions when we need to. So that was definitely a bit of a float. It's just grunt spam from Doggie, interestingly, not committing to ghosts or anything like that. And so far, there's no hero building either. Come on, Doggie, your pad is empty. Harvester. Okay, just grunts. This is gonna be nice to capture the power nodes quickly. And you know, when you have that many grunts, you just should start the capturing before shooting. It's easier. Although elite grunts are pretty responsive. You can tell them to capture anyway. We might as well just click the thing first. See? That's so much better. By the time the sentinels are dead, it's like almost captured. They have such good damage. Okay, both players should be going tier 2 fairly soon. It's pure marine spam. Where's the Forge Hog? I don't understand. It makes a lot of sense for Shipmaster if there's no threat and you still go just tier 2 anyway. But there's, hey, there's no second base. Also, if these side supplies were picked up, there'd be money for a second base as you go up to tier 2, just saying. Don't quite need that many grunts if you're gonna go for tier 2 anyway. Second base, third generator. Into hunters, nothing wrong with that. These grunts are just pressuring the marines, and I'm afraid that Conquetol is just not doing a lot. Will we see some marine upgrades here? No, just marine spam marino. Second base coming up for Shippy Mac ship face. And there is a second rate camp, which is nice, so that there's gonna be some hunters. But to deal with the Marine spam, you really are gonna want elites. Oh my god. I didn't expect to catch that, but that's freaking brutal, dude. Poor Conquetol. Absolutely got glassing creamed. There's somewhere an elite ranger in this, right? Yeah, over there. I don't think those Marines are gonna make it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's terrible. See, that could have been a third generator and a second base. I'm just saying. And you still could have had a Warthog. So, when I say in tier 1, you want that Warthog to take node safely, this is why I said it. The Warthog could just outrun the beam. With the Marines, you just have to mega split, but I don't think most players can realistically do that in the amateur league. Sometimes you'll see, okay, the Locust might be a little bit overeager here. I kind of wish that Doggie took his time, but he's feeling mega confident right now. I suppose these guys are surviving-ish. That Locust was expensive just now. That should have been Marauders, honestly. Well, anyhow, we're gonna get the Spirit support. Much needed here. Chad and Steve will make the difference. That Warthog isn't gonna get the shields back anytime soon. Yikes. Oh no. Oh no, Conquetol. It's alright, Doggie is the favorite in this entire tournament, so no shame there. But I would say he should think about what I said. Open with that Warthog in tier 1, right? Make it the 6th building or something. If you're gonna go double gen, then make it the 7th building. Add in some Marines or Rabbits. Not too many. You don't wanna stick around in tier 1 forever. Because you're gonna want a tier 2 with Warthogs ultimately. Aided with a bit of Hellbringer action, right? And if you have 2 bases, you just got a so much more solid position to do that in. Whereas if you get beamed and creamed in tier 1 without an economy to back it up, then that's basically game over against a shipmaster that gets the right unit set. We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.